The Christopher Columbus statue still stands in downtown Syracuse, but now more than a year later since Mayor Ben Walsh decided it will come down. This is the second Columbus Day since the decision, since it's been challenged in court. It'll be up to a state Supreme Court justice to decide whether the city has the authority to take the statue or if the property is controlled by the Columbus Monument Corporation. The next court date is October 27th, but a decision is not expected before the end of the year. With Election Day less than a month away, the statue will likely not come down in Walsh's current term, maybe up to a new mayor. Well, with this waiting, pain lingers for both sides. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan takes us to the annual Columbus Day ceremony at the Circle, where the disagreement is very obvious.
Ever since Cecilia CARUSO moved to Syracuse from Italy 60 years ago, she's celebrated Columbus Day.
We discovered America. We all live here. We made a good life over here. That's all I got to say.
Scholars don't give Christopher Columbus the same credit anymore, instead claiming his impact is based on introducing European culture to the American continents, resulting in exploration, trade, and eventually colonization and the founding of new countries.
But I still believe there is discovered America. I believe on that, and I will believe till I die.
It's offensive for the fact that, he brought all these other people and killed the native people.
A debate on display at today's annual wreath-laying ceremony, interrupted by a member of the Onondaga Nation standing in the way.
You're disrupting. You're disrupting. It's 600 years. Get over it. You lost. Move on. Move on.
A man defending the woman's protest argued with Columbus defenders and was ordered by police to move across the street.
She didn't like what I represented, and I said, well, I'm here to make peace, not war.
Is it peaceful, though, to get in their way?
Well, it's been in our way. Look at over 500 years.
The city's current plan calls for the statue to come down, but the concrete obelisk to stay. What isn't decided yet is where the statue goes after it comes down and what happens to Columbus Circle once it's renamed Heritage Park.
Could be better off in a museum. I mean, our children don't have to grow up with that. It's been 500 years, so I think it should come down.
I don't want to see the statue down. That's why I'm over here today. I had to look for somebody to take me over here today because I don't want the statue to go down.
A decision meant to heal, but these wounds are still wide open. In Syracuse, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.
Mayor Walsh did not attend today's event and was not available for an interview. His office did send a statement, reading in part, quoting now, "On this holiday weekend, I offer my deepest respect to our Italian-American neighbors and my sincere support to the many in our community for whom the statue creates pain and sorrow. I'm firmly committed to proceeding on a path that is respectful to all and leads to healing in our community."